what's up guys, and good morning. It is Tuesday the 3rd and it's 9:32, and here in Cape Town at 10 a.m. the entry's actually open for the Ultra Trail Cape Town. So I'll kind of zoom out and I'll put you guys on the computer here and I'll show you what's up. I just finished, well not just, I got up at 6 a.m. this morning. I did a 10k, really chilled, like zone 2 sort of heart rate. Kept it nice and easy. I'm going to be upping my mileage every week. I did that 47-50k on Friday, which was an awesome training run, and if you guys haven't seen it, I'll have that video up maybe before, maybe after this one. So be sure to subscribe below and check that out. You can also follow my Ultra Trail Cape Town Road to Ultra for the 65 kilometer that I did in November last year. So all in all, a lot of the guys kind of went and got entries, like early bird entries after the 65 and after the 100, the 35 and the 21 last year, which is pretty cool. So I might actually do that this year, but I wasn't quite sure which race I was doing and what I was doing training wise, and I had the Ironman, which I'm now not doing. So now that I've kind of restructured everything, I am going to enter the 100 kilometer Ultra Trail Cape Town here in Cape Town at 10 a.m. So I'm quite stoked for that. As soon as I lock down the entry, it kind of feels a little bit more real to me. It's kind of been up in the air, even though it's not a race like Two Oceans or anything like that where entries sell out in minutes. It's still kind of, you never really know. So once I've got the entry down, I'll feel much better, and it kind of kicks off like the beginning of my training plan. Hey, what's up guys? Okay, we've just jumped to the computer here. Let me open up this page. You can see here ultratrailcapetown.com is their main website, and I'm just going to spend a couple of minutes going over a few things. It is 9:57 and entries are supposed to open at 10 a.m. So the actual event itself is on the 28th and the 29th of November. It was a similar date last year, and that's when I did the 65 kilometer. So check that out on my profile. It's the Ultra Trail Road to Ultra 65 kilometer. Basically, I went from doing the Two Oceans Marathon, which is a road race here in Cape Town, and after that decided to focus more on trails. So I spent about 4 or 5 months training up to the 65, and this year I will be entering the 100 kilometer. So the entry is on their website. You can go to various, they've got 21, 35, 65 and 100k. And if you go further down, they've got little event movies and stuff like the finish line from last year and all that stuff. They've got the maps over here from 21 to 100, and they've got all of the rest of the Ultra Trail. So Ultra Trail is a series. It's races around the world, and from race 1 to 21, our one being the last one here, Ultra Trail Cape Town. But it's quite cool. You can check this map out and you can kind of see where the rest of the series are. You can stream them and stuff, and you can watch them, and you can kind of follow along, which is pretty cool. So it's the last one in the series. We do get quite a lot of pro runners coming from overseas and stuff, which is awesome because you're running the exact same course as them, so you often see them fly by while you're kind of struggling to walk. That's about it for the websites. There's a lot of really cool compulsory gear videos and tips on there and all that stuff. You also get points for various other races depending on what you're doing. And if we jump on over to this tab at the top, here is the Ultra Trail Cape Town 100 kilometer race map. So 4,300 meters of descent, plus minus, that can obviously vary, and 100 kilometer. It is in SANParks, so South African National Parks, and you'll recognize some of these places from the run I did, the 47 to 50k run I did last Friday. If you haven't seen that video, I'll be putting it up shortly. Right over here is Constantia Neck, so I ran from that shopping center where I went over from the Garmin Connect. I ran up to the top of Constantia Neck here, and I ran. So I basically ran from Constantia Neck over here. I ran along the road, along this coastal road that you can see in the video, and I went up Kloof Neck and ended up going past the cable car and up Platteklip over here. So you can see just the massive amount of ground covered during this race. Obviously 100k, but it's quite hectic actually seeing the map, knowing where a lot of these places are in Cape Town, and seeing what 100 kilometers actually looks like. It's quite hectic. Llandudno Beach over here, I showed you guys after climbing that Suikerbossie road. Yeah, that's about it. So getting back to it, I just wanted to go over the website and show you guys there's a lot of really useful information on here. I'm going to enter the 100 kilometer, and as you can see here, entries are open. 4,230 Rand is a 5 Rand fee, and the sales end 29th of November 2020. Okay, and that is it, guys. Congratulations, your entry for the Ultra Trail Cape Town 2019 is now complete. You'll be obviously email confirmation, tickets, all that stuff. They kind of like telling you where you can stay, Airbnb sort of vibe, when and where it takes place, maps and all that stuff. Very, very amped for this race. As I say, go to the website if you want any more information to check it out. There's lots on there and lots to see. Thanks for watching this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys out there for training. If any of you guys are doing it, give me a shout down below. Definitely keen for some training runs, and have a good week. Enjoy the rest of it. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys next week.